sometimes all it takes for a student of color to be interested in a STEM career is to see someone that looks like them in it. This is why Dr. Lota started Zebralter Medical, a nonprofit bridging the STEM gap in underrepresented communities of color.
From vibrant YouTube educational videos to a free app where students can be mentored, she joins us now to share how she's making an impact and how you can help. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Where did this idea come from? You had already started your career, you were working in your career. What made you decide, let me go back?
You know what, I'm going to make this story really short, but in 2018, I had a licensing test to take. I chose the location because I loved it, diverse, warm, and before I went in for this class, they said it was going to be an all-physician class, that we were all recertifying, and we will get out early. So this was an email that went out to all of us. So I go into the class, we do the part about the theory, and then when we get into the hands-on class, they divide us up into about groups of 10 each in a group. And when it came to our group, the first 3 people went on, the first 4, and I was number 5. And the first question I heard was, "Are you a doctor?" And I thought to myself, you know, because no other person got asked that question, I was the only person that looked like me in that entire group of about 30 plus students. And I waited. When it was time to go back to our chairs, I looked at her. She looked at me with a question, you know, everyone is leaving, why are you still here? And I said, why did you ask me that question? And I saw her, you know, like get flustered. Exactly. She got flustered, and then she said, well, they said there was a PA in the class. A PA is a physician assistant. Nothing wrong with that, but no other person got asked that question. And I remember finishing that class, going to my car and just sitting down. I didn't have a comeback to what she said, but I got to the car and sat, and I said, this is 2018. And I thought to myself, it's time to do something about this. I mean, the idea had been floating, but this particular incident kicked it off.
So you go into high schools and you introduce a lot of kids to somewhat unknown careers to them, correct?
Correct. And so part of what we do is go into high schools. Right now we're partnered with our local high school, Hinsdale South High School. Hi, Tracy. And we talk with students there and introduce them to careers in STEM. And the beautiful thing about this is that there are times that those are careers that are hidden. So they might know, okay, I want to go into STEM, but they don't know the careers out there. And so, you know, I can talk about last week when we had a program, Aline was there, and she talked about being an instrumentation engineer.
Okay, and
I had never heard about that, and I'm like, oh my God, how are you going to go into a career that you've never heard about, don't know nothing about? So this matters that we go out, talk with students, share our profession with them, have them ask questions, and engage them, and see that light bulb catch on. I can do this too.
And you also have to meet them where they are. So kids these days are into their electronics, they're into apps, and you have an app.
Yes, we do. Melanin Medical Specialties is a free healthcare app on Google and Apple. And the unique thing about our app is that we leverage the power of technology. So if healthcare professionals upload their information there, they can choose to be a mentor. They turn on their mentor badge and put an email address there, and mentees, not just students, even those that are already in healthcare fields that are looking for mentorship. Maybe they want to go into a more, you know, like a littler specialty. They can go in there and find mentors that will connect with them, answer their questions by email, and just encourage them on their journey towards STEM.
That's fascinating. And I know you have a YouTube channel where you're doing some animated stuff too.
We do. We have a YouTube platform, and the goal of a YouTube platform is really to start early, because, you know, when we have this conversation, STEM has been shown to encourage children in every spectrum of life. So for educators, parents who want to challenge their children at an early age, they can go on our YouTube platform. But the beautiful thing about our videos is it's not just for children. If you're interested in a career in healthcare and you have questions about certain fields, you can go there, watch a 3-minute video, and get some of those questions answered about your specific profession.
That is really cool.
That is amazing. All right. So Dr. Lota, thank you for joining us today. This is awesome. You can get more information about Zebralter Medical. There's a phone number as well as the website, social media handles as well. And there's the YouTube channel, Melanin Medical Specialties. The app as well. Check it out.